What is up, peeps and creeps? It's your boy Tapluck, back at it again with the great work. Last time we unlocked one of the doors. These things fell off. I can now face through them. Uh, there. I'll just, fix that real quick. Just give me a second. Give me a second before you haunt me. Okay, alright. We unlocked that door in the far right. I'm gonna go check out these areas first before we go any further. What the fuck is this place? This is a nightmare. The thing is, based on Samuel's notes, he sounded pretty young too, but like he has been around for a long time. Unless the dates are like, wrong. And I've just been tripping. But that could be the case. You never know. There's another book here. I'll check it out in a second. Let's see. The Hartlip Circle. At its nexus, it was an association of personal friends. Hartlip and Dury were the two key figures. Comenius, despite their best efforts, always remained a cause they were supporting rather than a fellow coordinator. Around them were Hubner, Hawk, Pell, Morian, Rulis, Houghton, and Apelius, later to be joined by Sadler, Culpeper, Worsley, Boyle, and Clodius. But as soon as one looks any further than this from the center, the lines of communication begin to branch and cross, threading their way into the entire intellectual community of Europe and America. It is a circle with a definable center, but an almost infinitely extendable, periphery. Okay. Alright, if you get it, you have friends. You're saying I don't? The voices again. Oh yeah, the voices were leading me to oil. Thank you, voices. I can always trust you guys to do the right thing. Another book that I can pick up or should pick up here. Turn it off and I don't see it now. What about here? Hello. Oh wait, this is the same room. Okay. What about here? Hello. There's another book here. Hartlip's Death. Hartlip died in 1662 in poverty. Close friends reported that he had lost his pension and severed contact with many of his correspondents as the Restoration began. By the end of his life, the Hartlip Circle had dissolved and he was living in seclusion. Though his official date of death on the 10th of March, others have suggested a later date. No official funeral was held, nor was a body buried. As Hartlip never married and had no children, his properties were put up for auction and bought by a private investor. The guy who bought his mansion and allowed Hartlip to continue working there. It's locked. Okay, we can't, do the same thing twice then. Alright. If the road on the right leads back to the main area, then it probably does, right? Yeah, it does. Is there gonna be another shard here, or in the library, or what? Because I think his only shard was back in his mansion in the cellars. Hey, let's look here. Oil. Nice. And whoop whoop. There's a key here. I'll take that in a second. Hold it there. See. 18th of November, 1700. It pains me to seal the clock so soon after its completion, but I had no choice. I thought I had escaped from the college, but I should have known it was only a matter of time until they found me. I was forced to use all of my alkahest to fight the monsters off, searing their flesh, leaving none left to carry out my plan. I knew the monsters would return to break into the vault below, so I had no choice but to seal it. I also dressed one of the dead monsters in my clothes and hacked it to pieces. It may not be enough to fool them, but there's little else I can do. Even if, by chance, they break through my barriers, I thankfully have other means of defense. My guardians are not all powerful, but they should slow the monster's progress. Samuel. Well, I hope these guardians also help me out. I assume this was the vault. Something has tried to break in. Well, as long as something doesn't break out, we should be fine. There might have been a locked door here. Oh yeah, there was one on the way back here, right? Yeah, there it is. Also another locked door on the other side, but rare books section. So this is it, huh? Book there. And that's it. Wait, what was it? There it is. Mithraic mysteries. Scholars are divided on the origin of these practitioners as their temples are spread all across Europe. Most prominent among the theories are that the religions sprung from early Persian or Zoroastrian religions. Few materials survive from the early centuries, and they held no public ceremonies, instead offering to worship inside their Mithraeum. Many of these temples, sunken below the ground and windowless, remain hidden to this day. Their rituals concentrated on sacred religious icons through materials, though materials are unclear about their exact shape. Oh, hello? This? Nope, I'm far too stubborn for this to not work. Maybe the books are like weighing it down. Are you sure I cannot use it this way? I'm supposed to smash it with something else. Not like that, obviously. With a book, maybe? Not with a book. Okay. I need to figure out a way to break through there. What could I use? I don't really have anything that I could use to break through something. I'll just head back to the main entrance. Let's see what I can find. I don't have a key anymore. I don't think I need one right now, immediately, at least. Yeah, that one's just locked. I'm not gonna go back that way. Okay. How many tinderboxes? 6 tinderboxes. Cool. The ore pieces, the hammer of chippers. Maybe acid? You know, use the acid to corrode the wall. Maybe that's what he wanted. Maybe that's why he wanted me to, like, do this. No. What is it that you wanted from me? I did everything you wanted. Step by step. Samuel, you cannot escape me. Please help. Samuel! Help me! Okay, I am, like, genuinely unsure as to what to do here. I feel like I have to find something. You know, something to, like, break that thing with. I don't know what it could be, or where it could be. Maybe the Skull of a Knight, or something like that. The helmet. That's what that thing is called. Why would a key to the... If it is only for the books, why? I am confusion. It's beyond this room too, like back of this. What am I saying? Let's go back to the room in which I found the key. Maybe a chair would work better. Holy shit, the chair worked. Always bet on the chair. Whoa. 718-1, 728-2. Another book. The Long Clock. With the help of the great engineers of the Circle, my greatest creation has been realized. I have built a clock that ticks but once a year. The first dial advances at midnight on December 31st. The second dial advances on the beginning of a new century. This clock will keep time accurately for the next 10,000 years. Why? I have built it not to record what regular people perceive as time, but what the universe perceives, deep time. This clock will continue to tick after I have died, after my family has disappeared from existence, and civilizations have risen and fallen. Buried beneath the library, the gears have been crafted from the finest metals to resist corrosion over the centuries. The steam system is pressurized by the weights of the drivers, which must be wound for the clock to display the proper time. When the drivers are raised, the clock is wound, and the gears will adjust the clock to display the current year regardless of how long it has been unwound. Samuel Hartlib. Can I close this back up? Technically. You're fucking with me, aren't you? What the fuck? Hello? The vacant mansion in Dartmouth was perfect for their purposes. It sat on a plot of land just outside the main city, peaceful and secluded. The empty shelves would be more than enough to relocate Morian's personal library, and the large cellar could be easily renovated into a laboratory. Oh man, just a bunch of bros pursuing the science of the unknown until it all goes to shit like this. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? Water monsters? Yes, water monsters. It just had to be the water monsters. It's gone? I'll take it. Okay, well, it was here for like a second and now it's gone. Alright, fine. Look, dude, the water monster is so fucking lame, bro. My bad, G. My bad. Okay. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, okay. This is somehow worse. This is somehow way worse. Hope, hope, hope. And hope. And, alley-oop. Okay, oh, frames. Holy frames. Hope. Hope. Boy, am I glad this was short. Don't tell me it's dropping me to... It's dropping me to break my legs. I think I broke my legs. The fall badly injured me. I have to heal. Okay, I can do that. Alright. We have healed. Seems that the water monster bit is over. Or is it? Please don't let there be another water monster bit. I can't even say the fucking thing.
What is this place?
Hello? Oh no. He's near. Oh hell yeah. Baller. Kind of. Do I have to do this, like... Do I have to time this? I think I didn't have to time it too hard. Clockwork, okay. He could sense that he was getting closer to the truth day by day. He kept his colleagues at arm's length, knowing he could never tell them the truth. Knowing that one day he may have to leave the circle to protect his discovery, or perhaps to protect them from it. Well, I feel like a simple explanation could go a long way. And this must be the clockwork. Well, they do have working lights down here, so I can just turn this off. Immediately to another loading screen. Was this necessary? Probably not. As Hartlip concentrated on the stone, he suddenly became aware of the universe. Information poured into his mind and back out again. Morian caught him as he stumbled under the weight of everything. Hartlip hesitated momentarily before allowing himself to become the locus of all knowledge. What the hell does locus mean? Local point or something? Probably. Hello. What was that? Flammable gas. Probably what it means, yeah. 16th of May, 1662. Sorry. Though the shard is merely a broken object now, with intense concentration and repeated practice, I have been able to draw out a great deal of its power. I have finally been able to create what I believe to be the fifth element, Karmat. Its uses are widely varied and incredible. When mixed with heated acids, their corrosiveness increases many times fold. I am very close to creating the legendary solvent, a true alkahest. I have also been experimenting with another compound of Karmat that gives incredible life-extending properties. My roses that have been grown with it have not wilted for many, many years. I wonder what effect it would have on humans. My biggest regret is that Johan is not here to see this day. I am finally succeeding where the two of us failed so long ago. Samuel Hartlib. Okay, so immortality, cool. There's no more Karmat left to use. So that means I just have to make my own. Doesn't that make sense? It's kind of how these sorts of things go. Nice. Okay. Let's go this way. What is this? Oh, roses. Oh, I get it. I'm gonna extract the Karmat from this rose. Alright. See, that's logical. That makes sense. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. All the other roses are wilted, except for the one made with karmats. Sorry, what's this? Oh, like the thing, yeah. Anatomy. That's what the thing is called. Okay. In go rose. Close hatch. Yeah, apparently. It's gonna stand back a bit. Picked up karmats. Fantastic. Do we have a... whatever the fuck it was called? Aqua Regia. That's... yeah. A rare substance with unlimited potential. So what was I supposed to do with the karmat? Okay. I think I get it. Gonna put... we're gonna heat... Can you give me like a second? Okay, so open flame, no problem. Is that what I'm getting? Yeah, open flame was absolutely no issue. And now I have Alkahest. What am I gonna do with Alkahest, by the way? Okay, I have Alkahest. What do I do with Alkahest? I don't know what I'll do with Alkahest, but... okay. Yeah. It's over. Wait, can I even break that door? It's breaking the door. It's breaking down the door. It gave up. Okay, so... let's wait here for a second and think. Why am I thinking again? Let me just go. Ah, fuck you. Are you kidding me? Alkahest. Shit. Alkahest? Also, I should... I can't turn this off. The hatch has been bent. Do I have to break down the door myself? Okay, you have trapped me. What am I gonna do with this thing? Do I use the Alkahest here? Where's the Alkahest on? The orb? No? What do I use the Alkahest on? Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm stupid. I got hammer and chipper. Never mind. I'm even dumber. Or what if... down, okay. I press anything, I'm cooked. I'm just gonna keep going down. I press any button, I'm cooked. Of course, this is not good, because I'm going down. I have Alkahest. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the said Alkahest. Drivers fully found. Hello? Flip the switch. None of the switches are flippable. I just do this. They may be corrosion proof, but are they idiot proof? Well, like I said, they may be corrosion proof, but are they my PC? Guess we just keep going. It's clockwork. A portion of the east wing had collapsed, and the burns on Morian's hands would take some time to heal. When Morian asked him what happened, Hartlip hesitated to tell him without the distant roar he had heard just after he had touched the stone. Ooh, okay. And we're back on the clockwork. We can keep going downwards for some reason, or we can go this way. E-drivers. What had happened was not an accident. There was a will governing this stone, and that was why it had reacted so violently to Morian's touch, but not his. Hartlip wondered if they had, for however short moment, caught God's attention. That's a really cool thought. Now, my friend, hammer and sickle. Alcast. It worked. Holy fuck. Again? No pressure in the system. Ah, thank God. Some peace of mind. No pressure in the system, huh? What does that mean? Well, I don't know what that necessarily means, but... I think there's pressure in the system now. I see. Lucky me. Awesome. Okay. Hartlip's hand froze in mid-stroke, gripping the quill tightly. He crumpled up the unfinished letter and threw it aside. The Hartlip Circle had been created to gather all of the world's knowledge and make it available for all mankind, but they weren't yet ready to learn about the stone. I don't think you can ever be ready to learn about something like this. And that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's kind of an abrupt ending, but we've been going on for like 29 minutes now, almost 30. I guess time flies when you have fun. That's what I learned. Makes sense. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more tap luck, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.